Welcome to AI REELness, where we showcase the most cutting-edge, unforgettable AI films from around the world. What happens when we hand history to AI? This week, we're diving into one of the most powerful and provocative trends in AI filmmaking, using generative tools to reinterpret real life. From ancestral memory and political legacy to urban legends and modern myth, these films are revisiting the past while reshaping it. Some stay grounded in fact, others blur the line between truth and imagination, but all of them ask, what does it mean to retell reality through the lens of AI? Let's see the filmmakers pushing the boundaries of what storytelling and history can be. Now that tools like Google Veo3 can generate cinematic video with sound, we're seeing a wave of AI content creators using it to reimagine history.
You've raided Paris, ruled Kattegat, and buried your enemies, but what's your morning routine like?
From mock interviews with Vikings to biblical figures recast as influencers, these recreations are pulling in millions of views across YouTube and TikTok. But I'm more interested in the filmmakers using these AI tools to dig deeper. First up, a visionary creator using AI to reclaim memory, culture, and identity. Filmmaker Collin Mfayela is creating a powerful archive of 60-second AI films, each one reimagining real people, overlooked histories, and cultural memory across the African continent. From the beginnings of apartheid to the Soweto uprising, his films carry a sense of weight and care in both their subject matter and their style. Whilst experimenting with tools like Google Veo3, Collin crafts shorts that aren't just visually striking, they're emotionally grounded. He's not chasing glossy spectacle, he's chasing resonance. This is AI filmmaking as cultural reclamation, using generative tools not to escape reality, but to re-inhabit it, to ask whose stories get remembered, whose voices are preserved, and how can AI become a vessel for truth, not just invention. Collin's work is personal and political, a bold example of what happens when deeply local stories are told with a global tool set. This next film takes a bold step into the past. Lincoln at Gettysbury by Zien recreates one of the most iconic speeches in American history.
70 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation.
Using AI-generated voice and video, blending historical imagination with emotional storytelling. But this isn't just a reenactment, it's a layered meditation on the ripple effect of the Gettysburg Address. Zien uses Minimax, Sora, and Kling to weave Abraham Lincoln's address together with powerful visual sequences that imagine the lives of those caught in the aftermath. The result is a cinematic tapestry of remembrance and reckoning. The film highlights the legend of Lincoln, but it also asks us to consider the real people behind the words, the honored dead, and the society that was reshaped in their wake. It's a haunting, poetic work, and a striking example of how AI can help us reflect on the past. Next up, a film that straddles myth, code, and consciousness.
I had a dream of these magic ATMs that would not stop printing money.
Satochi, Genesis, by Kyle Richard Baxter, is a dreamlike origin story for the elusive creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. It's part urban legend, part speculative history, told with poetic voiceover and a glowing anime-inspired aesthetic. The film traces a surreal path from birth to breakthrough, from silence to revolution. It turns a digital invention into something deeply human, mysterious, cosmic, and strangely spiritual. With a haunting palette and seamless transitions, it elevates the creation of Bitcoin into a kind of modern myth. One person, one moment, a ripple that changed the world, not minted by kings, but forged in code. It's a beautifully strange reflection on power, purpose, and anonymity in the algorithmic age.
If you don't believe me, or don't get it, I don't have time to try to convince you.
Some AI films reimagine history. This one honors it with reverence and weight. He is King by Dustin Hollywood is a poetic, emotionally charged portrait of Dr. Martin Luther King on the day of his "I Have a Dream" speech. But rather than recreating the moment from the podium, it draws us into the quiet, human build-up behind the words. We catch Dr. King in the calm before the storm, steadying himself for what's to come, gathering the courage to speak truth to a divided nation. The film captures more than a speech, it captures a soul. Crafted with Google Veo3, Runway, Mid-Journey, and a whole host of other tools, He is King is an astonishing showcase of AI use for depth, not just spectacle. Vintage film textures, period styling, and voice work give this piece an authentic, immersive feel, grounding the work in emotional realism. This is history as memory, fragile, intimate, and powerful. A tribute not just to King, but to the movement he stood for, and to the power of storytelling itself. And finally,
we have ourselves a French madame.
We're seeing more and more creators use AI to spotlight untold stories and overlooked figures from history, like Punch by Sebastian Grey, imagining the life of the Royal Navy's first black captain, or Ngozi Cadmus's film about Nanny of the Maroons, a legendary Jamaican freedom fighter brought to life with AI tools. These kinds of films raise important questions about how we represent the past, who gets to tell these stories, and what creative license looks like when history is the source. But they also mark a powerful shift. AI is helping more people reclaim, revisit, and reimagine history in ways we haven't seen before. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more epic AI film reviews. Until next time.